Good evening, everyone. Gonna make it short and sweet, like my name. So it all started last year. I was looking for work, and I want to do the same thing that everybody does: apply here, apply here, apply here, apply there. But I caught a revelation that says, when you really want something, you contend for it, and you just believe and try not to cry. So last year, I applied just one job. And then we enter a new year, and I said, oh, maybe that's God's way of saying it's not for me. So I applied for a new one, and I looked forward to it, and I did the same thing. I contended for it. But just when I thought that, maybe it's going to be the same thing, I came here for practice with the youth, and then my phone rang. So I put it on speaker because I thought it was a scammer. And then I heard the greatest words that I've been waiting to hear. Come and interview tomorrow. So I did. I went for the interview, and that was the fastest interview I've ever gone to. Not because I was the smartest. I sat down at the interview, and that's where the real miracle took place. I sat down. My boss now, he made it known that he has very highly qualified applicants. So they had degrees, they had the brains, they had experience. And so he said, during the interview, you're gonna show me what you're gonna bring to the company and why we should hire you. So very simple. First question is, how do you think about working on the weekends? And I can feel it that the devil was telling me, say yes, say yes. The salary is good. But I prayed on my way to my interview. I said, God, help me stay honest, help me stay true, and I really need this job. And that's what I said. I said, no, I have church ministry. I would rather go to my church ministry and miss work than to give up what worked for me just for one job that was never there in the first place. And very simple. All I did was stay true. I did what God asked me to do. I asked for the job because I needed the job. And I also know that if I ask for it and I turn back on my word, it's not going to work out for me because, God is faithful. So you got to pull your weight, do the same. And this is not a testimony saying that everywhere I go and I get victorious because I'm smart, I graduated, and my Father is the King of the universe. But this is a testimony that God is still alive. His timing is better than your timing. And patience is the key, contending, and not just that, always surrounding yourself with godly people. I learned something from Pastor. Every morning, whether or not you don't come to morning prayer, somebody is there praying for you. And it's just words. You're going to have to be the one to stand up and say, God, I receive those prayers. And that really changed it for me. I said, God, I'm going to press in for you. I receive all of those prayers of blessing upon my life and my family. And not just that, when I'm around you people, I feel encouraged. I want to do the will of God. But I also thank my husband when I go home. He's there encouraging me to, which is true, your husband is not the devil. So I encourage you, maybe there's something that you're contending for. Maybe you're stuck at the same job because you're thinking that's it for you. No, God can do so much more. If only you would give Him your heart, surrender, press in, press forward, do whatever press you can, and be faithful. Because God is the only answer. You don't need a degree. You don't need your status in life. You don't need your parents behind you. You don't need connections. That's what we're afraid of, connections here and here. All you need is Jesus Christ. Amen. What you have now, God can multiply. Amen. Thank you, that's all.